This is why the Prophet ﷺ taught one of his wives, may Allah, peace and blessings be upon all of them. He says, were you seated here from the time I left for Fajr, and now that I've come back after the sun has risen, continuously praising Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? She said, yes. He said, let me teach you 4 words. If you were to repeat them thrice, the reward of the repetition of those 4 words thrice will be far greater than anything that you've said in this entire time. What are those 4 words? Do you know them? Subhanallahi wa bihamdihi. That is the word multiplied by 4 different statements. What are the statements? Adada khalqihi wa rida nafsihi wa zinata arshihi wa midada kalimatihi. Your homework is to go and find out what that means. Subhanallah. I hope I don't get 700 emails this evening. Subhanallahi wa bihamdihi, praising Allah. Adada khalqihi, the number of his creatures. Wow, he's got countless creatures. I multiply the praise of Allah that I'm declaring by the number of his creatures. Warida nafsihi, and multiplied until he is pleased with that multiplication, until he's happy. Subhanallah. Wazinata arshihi, and the weight of his throne. Wow, how that must be, he alone knows. Wamidada kalimatihi, and stretched as long as all his words or his signs. Amazing, amazing. How many of us have uttered those words even once? When the Prophet ﷺ says, you say those words just before sunrise, see what happens. You've praised Allah, you've praised your Maker. And then we need to learn something else. When we praise Allah, try and think of what you're saying. Don't just utter words that you don't know the meaning of, although they will have an effect, but the effect is not maximized unless and until you're concentrating and you know the meaning of these words. At least you understand roughly what you're saying. Subhanallah. So this is why you will find, if you start your day in that beautiful way, now you're up, your family is up, people are up, everyone is happy. You know, you make it a routine. We need to force ourselves off our beds.